hip hop. Lil Jon. We didn't get to this point.
Yeah.
Where did y'all meet?
Well, actually, I was doing my little club shit, you know, and I had the A-Lit, and Trillville had got signed first. And matter of fact, they was going around the city doing shows with me. I had them open up and I closed.
Right.
And then they got the ears, and then they got signed. But I was like we were still like brothers, like, and that nigga Don P kept saying, bro, you need to sign, you know what I'm saying, sign on BME, nigga. I'm over here, goddamn, I'm writing for them niggas, like, we doing everything, making beats, everything. I'm like, okay, yeah. And this other little dude came around, that ain't stay for it. He just had, he the way he talked, he just, you would think he from New York, cause he talked so fast, like, Cuz was just like, nah, we gotta goddamn, nah, you got, hey man, listen man, you gotta sound them folk, this shit up, man, everything, it's going down, money, everything, it's just, I was just like, for real, like, oh shit. And at that time, you know, it was hard, you know what I'm saying? So they were like, shit, let's.
Where you at right now? Where you at that time?
I'm like after boot camp, 17. So I got out of boot camp at 16, I was 17, that was like a year later. But I was already going around doing my shit, head busting and shit. I already had head busting, you know what I'm saying? So I was already doing that. And
how was you promoting it? The record head busting. Like how
man.
did it get out to the people?
Oh man, it's the shit. So I don't know how I figured it out when I first made head busters. Like I told you, I was with the big guys and they was just like saying we some head busters all through the crowd.
Right.
It wasn't like how it is now, so shit live long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I get out of boot camp and crank that shit back up, and that shit up, and everybody like fucking with it, running around the club with some head busters. So one day I come, like my mama, like, she was always extra with the shit. So she like, nigga, I got the whole meat, nigga. I got the big meat, nigga. Like you just, with the hat, nigga, you just walking there with that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, yeah, that shit, them bitches, man, them bitches gonna go crazy, nigga. Them haters gonna behave, but fuck them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She like that. So I go in there, I got the Kango on, fur Kango, the black long trench mink, nigga, in there on some real country shit.
Right.
I go out there big, and the club packed, cause I always had like, shout out to neighborhood superstar, rest in peace Wallow, shout out to my nigga Lil Low, and rest in peace Shenard, and shout out my nigga Moet. I always had like the homies that was promoters, and so. You know how them niggas be, you know how this shit be, like your homeboy got the club, you like, hey nigga, like it's going down, nigga, Cab Money here tonight, nigga, I need, hey bro, what's up, nigga, I need to hit that stage, nigga, what's happening?
Right.
And I got all my niggas with me, I ain't told them niggas nothing. We ain't even talked to these niggas, we just showed up, nigga, what's up, nigga, like, and then you know you got all the niggas behind you threatening nigga, hey bro, hey nah, fuck that, bro, like we coming in, bro, like what's up?
Yeah.
Man, we get in there, and the niggas will let us go in there and just touch that bitch and do head busting. That shit just went crazy one night to where the whole club started fighting.
God damn.
The whole club was fighting. I'm talking about like, we was just in there, remember I was telling you like bar fights and shit, like niggas just sitting there, niggas just start just hitting each other and like pool, they got pool tables, so niggas taking the pool sticks and the pool balls. And they using everything as a weapon in that motherfucker.
You still rapping?
I'm still rapping. Nigga, I get down because I see niggas I'm beefing with. We in the crowd, they coming up to the date, but they making their way up. Not like I'm just got this energy and I just see a nigga and jump off. These niggas making their way up to me in Trillville because we all beefing.
Right.
Nigga, we jump in the crowd. We fight. Nigga. Me and Don P get kicked out the back. We like, hell yeah, nigga, fuck that shit. And they kicked all the niggas we were beefing with out the back. Niggas just like, oh shit. They like, yeah, nigga, what's up? Nigga, we like, oh yeah, what's up? Then all our niggas come out back. Like, so then after we fight them, we go to the front. BME nigga right there. Nigga named Vince Phillips. He they lawyer, but he like one of the owners.
Right.
Cuz was like, man, y'all all right? At first I remember he had his whole little shit buttoned up and shit.
Yeah.
Came out, nigga, the nigga was sweaty, nigga tie was drenched. He was like, y'all all right? Everything? Y'all good, bro? And I'm still on my ignorant shit. I see one nigga, we done got the final with, and I got my black and mild, I just thumped at that nigga. I'm like, man, fuck you pussy ass nigga. I'm out there doing all that little shit. I'm young as fuck. I'm 17, 18, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I be knowing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And nigga like, and he was intrigued, my nigga. I seen it in his eye. I wasn't going for that, but I was already in motion, and I looked at him, and I be having moments where I catch niggas and they shit, and I caught it, and I was like, oh.
He impressed.
He impressed by this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, wow, okay. You know what I'm saying? So Cuz was like, hey man, you gotta come to the office, man. Like Monday, man. You know what I'm saying? What time you can come? Like, I was like, whatever, my nigga. He was like, be there at 2 o'clock, man. You know what I mean? I was like, bet. All right. I got there about 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Nigga time.
I dig it.
You know what I'm saying? And I had my mama with me. That's all I had. You know what I'm saying? All I had that I. You know what I'm saying? I looked at that was the truth.
Thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, Mama D with you. You walked out with a deal.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, definitely walked out with a deal. You know what I'm saying?
Mama D taught you how to brand yourself.
Yeah.
Even though you're doing the mink on and the Kango, you
no,
felt like it was country. That's
like,
branding.
let me tell you, my mama bought all my first CDs and like mixtapes and shit. Like she sponsored them. She you know, our drug money, like I would go to the hotel where she pimping and selling drugs at, and Cuz would just be like, just use that and do what you gotta do. Take that shit and do what I gotta do and flip it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always give my mama her prop, cuz really was instrumental in my shit. Like,
Mama need a DVD. She need a story.
Nah, for real.
Come on, my expert opinion, nigga.
Yeah, no.
Right.
But
Everybody be on
cuz
the show,
go
nigga.
deep in, like, cuz, yeah, cuz she need to stay at home. Yeah, you know what I mean? Cuz crazy, girl. Like, I want my mama just to. I just wish she just take vacations and shit now. Like, I just want her to. She just don't give a fuck, cuz. Like, she just one of them people that just want to just be that forever in her life, cuz. Like, it's like them old mob niggas that just, they gonna die like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Mom Duke gonna probably, like, live and die that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Stuck in her ways.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know if it's stuck in her way, cuz. Like, I told motherfucker.
That's the way.
Like, I told a motherfucker, like, my mom was, like, the one that give her, like, I done heard stories of, like, these her siblings, you know what I'm saying, and her parents telling me this, like, my grandparents, like, and my aunties and uncles saying that Cud done gave, like, these people done spent all their money to buy her some shoes and shit, and her friend didn't have no shoes, so she gave her shoe to her friend, like, just wear them a couple of days, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then to be the same person in the same with, like, the boyfriend and, like, went down with her, like, then fuck with us, cut and pulled a fire alarm and then laid in the middle of the goddamn hallway, like, I'm dead. Fuck that shit, I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? You like, what's wrong with you? Like, everything good? You know what I'm saying? Like, Mom Duke like that. Like, I done seen Mom Duke put a crowbar in a bitch head. You know what I'm saying? That bitch stuck and the bitch was just shaking, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, cuz, like,
I was gonna ask you about that too, if she had to put her hands on any of the
no, she done, like I'm saying, I done seen my mama head on. That's why, like, it's different, like, the TV, Mama D and Mama D is the same person, like, it's just, only thing different is, it's like, she was, like, kind of calculated back in the day. Now she just be like, nigga, the check?
What's up?
Oh, nigga, listen, it's up, nigga, like, we got problems, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna work these problems out, you know what I mean? Every year, you know what we gonna do.
Exactly.
Nah, cuz told me. Cuz told me straight up. Like,
Right.
they how much of hustling my mama here, bro. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, like, me, like, I look at my wife and I be like, cuz, you her, cuz, like, you just her, that's it. But the thing is, like, Mom Duke be on some shit like, hey, look, P Gang, like, shit, when the camera come on, cuz, nigga, you are a waste. You are the crud on the bottom of my feet.
Right.
you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Basically.
Or that boot camp shit.
Yeah, that boot camp shit. And then it's like, she like, once the cameras go off, my nigga, like, we good, right? Like, I mean, you know, we gon', whatever problems we got in real life, we gonna share that shit because we getting paid to share that shit.
Right.
I'm gonna cuss you out, and by all means, cuss me out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the shit she say.
Wow.
Wow.
Like, by all means, like,
Right.
do your part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Right.
cuz just want the bag, cuz like,
respect
cuz
it,
is still on that shit, cuz don't give a
Cold.
fuck about that shit, bro.
Cold.
Yeah, nah, cold ain't even the word, cuz like, cuz her heart so frozen, my nigga, and I be sitting there looking at, I be like, cuz like, you tripping, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Cuz don't, like, cuz know her real daddy, but ain't never had a real relationship with him. So my granddaddy that I call my granddaddy is my granddaddy that raised her and me. You know what I'm saying? That's what she grew up on, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga that raised her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen that nigga one time, she introduced me to cuz was just like, yeah, all right, you know, what's up? Cold. So when cuz died and she talking about going to her funeral, I was like, all right, that's your daddy, nigga. Like, you know, go holler at cuz, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not going. And motherfucker was like, man, you need to go support your mama. Like, man, for what? Like, cuz she don't even know that nigga. Like, cuz probably going for some money. I know my mama. You know what I mean? Like,
Shit though, nigga.
I'm like, cuz probably like poking the nigga or something, like doing something. And I know she love cuz, like, you know, everybody be connected with their people, but
Right.
I just know she had some extra shit going on. Like, mom, dude, like,
Yeah.
for real. Like, you finna go cuz chill at cuz funeral, like, you don't even know cuz, like.
So what was the meeting like when you brought her?
When I brought who?
When you
To
brought
the
Mama D
label.
to the meeting at the label.
To the record label.
BME.
Hey man, it was a lot of threats going on, cuz was like, hey man, listen, off top, like, this my son, like, and cuz ain't even got a chance to explain nothing, ain't put no paperwork out or nothing, like, it was just, cuz it was like, hey, for real, like, I'm from the street, like, I don't want to get down, like, how y'all motherfuckers be getting down, like, this is my little nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even play like that. Like, I'm talking about just an overload of just download. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know, like, and cuz was just like, yeah, Mama D. Like, I mean, I would just want y'all to see, yeah.
You better take a look at this shit first
Okay.
before you give me the speech.
All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, we fuck with Scrappy. Like, we really fuck with Scrappy. Nah, ain't no fuck with that shit. I know it, you know, she in there like, I know what the fuck. And still got a bad deal, you know what I'm saying? Still got the worst deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is like, like, you know, but, like, what I can say is, Mom Duke, like, she told the motherfucker, like, look, like, if y'all play with him, y'all gonna have to deal with me forever. Like, forever. So when it came time to let a nigga go, the nigga let a nigga go. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you don't want a whole bunch of problems going on. Cause like, I promise to God, I promise on my God and your God, whoever what y'all do.
All the gods.
All of them, you feel me?
Right.
Ain't number one, we know, come on. I'm just trying to be socially sensitive. You know? So, like, cause she's another type being that was made. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I watched my whole mama cuz get on a whole season of Love and Hip Hop cuz and act like I had a whole nother baby with somebody cuz like I'm talking about cuz she not saying it is, she not saying it ain't, but she like making it look speculating. Like, if that's even a word.
You playing the game, it is.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, cuz, what are you doing? Cuz, I'm like, I got here. Cuz, she's like, hey man, what the fuck we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Like,
Right.
like cuz a whole she thinks
She get it though.
No, she don't get it. Like I'm like, we are not in the street no more. Like, we do not have to do this shit. Like the shit that you home, like we do not have to do this shit. Like we are good, nigga. Like we can like really like come up with a positive way to teach these people to just, like man, fuck all that. Like that how my mama is, like a nigga on the street. Like that how my mama treat me. Like I can't do. Like, motherfucker look at me on TV and I go crazy and they'll be like, you be talking to your mama like that? I'm like, bro, listen, let me tell you something, bro. My mama don't, all that soft shit, don't hear that shit. Don't hear that, hey, mom, like, you know, gonna cuss me out right when I say some shit like that. Oh, you coming at me like a sucker ass, like, bitch ass nigga, like, you be like, call your whole son, like, how would I be a bitch ass nigga, like, I'm your son.
Right.
Cuz told her own husband, like, oh, so what, you finna run to your mama? Okay. Hey, nigga, don't call me, nigga. Tell your mama to suck your dick and your balls, nigga. The motherfucker stank anyway. Like cuz going real. Cuz, nah. Cuz, I be like, cuz, like, what the fuck, cuz? Like,
why you?
Yeah, cuz, like, you know the situation, like, you be like, cuz, you gonna have me killed, cuz, like, for real, cuz, chill out, cuz, and he just be, cuz, like, you know your mama, cuz, I ain't finna deal with this shit, man, that shit crazy.
Right.
Cuz crazy, like, cuz it's nuts, so cuz, like, and everybody be like, hey, bro, your mom be acting. No, I be like, cuz, look, you go be around her, get her that yak, cuz she going through it all the time. She going through it, cuz got money like a motherfucker, ain't more than she ever dreamed of, and cuz get on that yak at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock?
Right.
It's time for street to rock. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cuz on that bit like this. My auntie told me, she said, hey man, after 6 o'clock, man, I don't answer the phone for your mama, cuz. Like, that my sister already know her. Like, I ain't finna fall for it. I ain't going for it. I'm like, what you mean, cuz? And get what? 6 o'clock, 2 days later, I was like, I just answered. I was like, hey, mom, what's up? Hi. Y'all motherfuckers think y'all gonna try to take over the throne, over the palace, huh? Yeah. Nah, look, tell your wife, nigga. It's gonna be war, nigga. Cause I'm gonna see my motherfucking grandkid and I'll be sitting there like, what happened? What? Ain't nobody keeping the grandbaby free. Like, what time you coming? Like, cuz we ain't even established like a date. And then, like, cuz is ready for war. Like, I'm like, hey, we not finna go to war. Like, you know, this my wife you talking about. Like, we good. Like, everything.
You said she's diagnosed by bipolar.
Yeah.
Does she take medication for?
That's skeptical. I'm very skeptical about that because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, listen, like, hey man, listen. No, listen, cuz will react on some different shit sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, depending on the mood and the environment.
She's skipping
I know my mom's got
diagnosed. I said, listen,
no,
what I say, I didn't say a particular day she on the yak. I said 6 o'clock.
Every day.
Every day. Cuz is on the Yizak. You feel me?
Oh, man.
Once she on the Yiznae,
Yiznae.
it's gonna be off the Yiznae. You feel me? That's gonna be it. You feel me? And I promise you that. I mean, that's it's solid. Once I heard my auntie say that, and I was like, I don't know, let me see. Like, I know it'd be a certain time of the day, but let me see. And cuz hit me, it never fails, cuz 6, 7 o'clock. Yeah, 6:37, cuz on my top, like, hey nigga, what's up? It's a whole nother problem every day. I be like, hey cuz, what happened?
Wow.
What happened, cuz? Cuz be like, hey nigga, listen. You want to change, nigga. I'm talking about, she go from, I talked to her earlier, whole mama, like, I love you, baby. Like, hey, just stay strong, stay safe. You know, shit crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? I kill a brick over you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, ma, I appreciate it, I love you. And I'm like, dang, it's like every day it's a cycle and it's a fucked up situation because it take you right back to the bottom. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you had that conversation with her, and then 6:37 when you know not to answer the phone. That's your mama though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got to answer for my mama. Like, And I always fall for it. Like, and I be like, hey, mom, what's up? What going on? What's happening with it? Nigga, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck how many bitches. I'm that motherfucking bitch, nigga. Wow. I'm like, what are we talking about?
How we get here?
Yeah, like I just answered the phone. Yeah, I just answered the phone. I mean, how was your day? You know what I'm saying? Like I talked to you earlier, you were good. Like
small talk, something.
Hey man, cuz like this, man. Hey man, listen, man. Fuck all that shit. Nigga, shit going down in the street right now. Fuck you talking about?
Mama, you
She in the crib chilling. She in the crib chilling.
Like, Ma, you ready?
You
rich, Ma?
Listen, cuz.
What you care about?
Listen, cuz. Mom Duke be like, nigga, hey. She always go to this point when I don't understand her on shit going down in the street. Then where she go to, she be like, tell your motherfucking wife, nigga. I don't see my motherfucking grandkid before I die, nigga. I got down, pull up on everybody. I'm like, man, ain't nobody keeping them. Ain't nobody keeping them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got it. I mean, it's all you. You know what I'm saying?
You want to see them right now?
Man.
Yeah.
Come get them.
But see, she know one of my little kids is thorough as fuck. One of my baby girl, that she thorough as fuck. Like, when all the other babies go and I be like, hey, that's your granny. Like, go on, holler at granny. Y'all be, you know, they'll go, hey, granny, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo, cuz be sitting there like this.
How old
be
is
like, she.
How old is she?
She 2.
Gangsta too.
True and thorough.
God damn.
True and thorough.
She gonna be the one.
And my baby Zalo, cuz, like, that's her name, baby Zalo, cuz be like, cuz just sit there and look at her like, she'll see everybody jumping on grandma, everybody laughing and shit. Cuz 2 years old, and it was before she was 2. But she still act like this. It's even worse now. Cuz be like, I'm cool, cuz. Hey man, I be like, cuz it's your granny, cuz, man, cuz. I mean, this if she had like words to say,
Right.
I really feel like she'd be like, man, fuck that shit. Cuz don't be over here like that, cuz, like, what we doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how she be acting. She be acting like, cuz I know the whole scoop. She be acting like she know the whole thing. She be like, I know cuz don't come over here and fuck with her like that. You know what I mean? I know she don't. Right. Don't even try to like let them do that then. They gonna do it, yeah. Kiss your granny. Cuz be like, cuz be sitting there, cuz 2 years old, be saying her brother 4 years old. Cuz be like, granny, knowing he don't see her like that. Cuz he on FaceTime and shit. And you know, she come over there like once, twice a month. You know what I'm saying? But cuz on baby's out on some different shit. She like my other grandma now, like cuz it's tapped in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about it because tapped in.
Right.
And I'll be sitting there like, Zylo. I'm saying I had to get down like this, like, Zylo, cuz this is your motherfucking granny. You feel what I'm saying? This my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama. You did? Go over there and holler at her right now. Like, why is you doing this? Like,
You making me look bad.
yeah. Like,
You gonna start some shit.
Yeah, like, I don't fuck with my mama, cuz. Like, come on, cuz, go on over there right now, cuz. Cuz be like, mommy? I was like, no, I'm not your mommy. I'm your daddy. She like, no, mommy. And she know mommy ain't finna fuck with it neither, so she like, I'm going where mommy at. You feel what I'm saying? Me and mommy on the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow.
And I be like, I'm gonna have to deal with that, cuz.
How's their relationship?
Who?
The
mom and the wife?
Bad.
Before and after 6 o'clock, ain't no good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good thing.
not.
Before and after.
That's stressful for you, man. That gotta be stressful for you, though.
Oh my goodness. You know what I'm
stressful,
saying?
my nigga.
But I can't. I'm privy to say, and I hold my right hand up to God if it was a real book right here. It's all Mom Duke fault. Cuz she don't give a fuck. She don't have, like, you set the barriers, she walk over them. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? You say, hey, you can't say this, she gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Cuz is like one of them uncles. Them uncles that you be like, cuz, you gotta chill out. Cuz ain't got no chill
at all.
Ain't got nothing to cut the shit. Like it's just straightforward.
Right.
And you be like, like we was just in the house all together, cuz. Like we could have said that shit in, like got that shit out the way.
Right.
Cuz be like, nah, nigga, we getting paid for this. So I'm gonna say it when we on this.
You think she's gonna have that moment?
Who?
Mama D.
What moment?
Like the moment that you had recently where you just let it go. Think she could ever have that moment?
Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
Compared to my mama, cuz I'm a sucker, man. Like, and my wife, like I'm a sucker, cuz like compared to my mom and my wife, I'm a sucker. Like, and I put that out there now, and I put that on the floor, and I live with it. You know what I'm saying? Them the two hardest motherfuckers I ever met in my fucking life.
Wow.
My wife is a Crip from Compton. My mama is a fucking devil from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and I mean that in all sincerity.
Do you think that you got with your wife because of your mama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I seen the crazy in it, and I was just like, that's all I'm used to, and I don't think I could be like with a calm, super calm. But my wife is super calm though.
Right.
It's like one of them motherfuckers that like you don't know when she finna snap, cause she gon' sneak up on you. She gonna hit you about 5-6 times, stump you, and then walk away.
Right.
And then when the police get there, she gonna be on the side with the crowd like, what happened?
Oh shit.
No, that's wife, cuz gonna be like, what happened? And I'm talking about you be sitting, I be sitting there looking at her like, cuz, like, what the fuck do you mean? Let's get the fuck out of here. You did it. Like, why are we sitting here acting like why we did it? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Cuz it was like, no, chill. Like these motherfuckers are crazy, cuz like the motherfucker that birthed me and the motherfucker that married me, the motherfuckers are, hey man, look, cuz.
You the common ground though.
Huh?
You the common ground.
Nowhere near the common ground. The motherfucker nut up about me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When they come to me, they nut up. Like it be like you be like, hey, cuz, come on. Like we can, at some point, you feel what I'm saying? We should all kumbaya, right? If it's about the same shit.
Right.
Kids, family and shit, motherfuckers just be like, they throw they Wakanda shit out, nigga, and hit the ground, like, nigga. I be like, okay.
That's stressful though. I be knowing.
No, when I watched the Wakanda shit earlier, I watched it today. That's why I said that shit. I watched it today for the first time, cuz, and I was just like, I swear to God, cuz, the both enemies were like my mom and my wife, cuz, and I was just sitting there, I just compared the motherfucker the whole time. I was just like,
Nigga wrote a whole essay in this.
I was just fucked up about that shit. I was looking at that shit. I was like, hold on, this ain't about me. Like, it's about some other shit, cuz. Like, hold on, cuz. And you know, I'm talking about, I even looked up and I was like, hold on, this shit crazy. And the lady was like, hey, can you be quiet? I was like, hold on, cuz. Like, this shit crazy. Cause I'm thinking like, this shit is like really my life, my nigga. Like, motherfuckers be really like going there. I'm like, but we don't have to go. Cause I ain't special or shit. Like I'm just a nigga. Like you married me, she birthed me. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know. And everybody want to take a claim to something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And be powerful. Like you know, they two alpha women, and they just like. And I'm like, hey nigga, I got my motherfucking hand up, nigga. Like. Y'all need to calm the fuck down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I talk? Like, you know what I'm saying? Can I just step in? And motherfucker be like, no.
God damn, nigga.
That's why I understand where your frustration be coming from sometimes when you kind of snap, because it's like you
listen.
You hold it in, then
my wife already been like, nigga, how I'm gonna be soft, nigga, and I had to fight my whole shit. And ever since I know you, I had to fight for this shit. Like, I had to fight your mama, you, bitches, all kinds of. I'm like, hey man, look, first of all, you talking about before we were married, nigga. Stop that. Let's go over the married part.
Right, let that go.
Yeah, what are we talking about right now? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Too far back.
We in the happy part.
Yeah, I forgot all the other
Right.
shit. Let's not do that right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're in the happy spot. Like, I don't know why they never want to be in the happy spot. Like, we in the happy spot, cuz. Let rock this shit, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But then when we in the happy spot, Mon Duke come in. It just fucked up, cuz. Like, it really fucked up, cuz you be like, okay. And then Mon Duke say something. Wife ain't gonna say nothing to Mon Duke's out the way. She gonna look at me and give me everything. And I be like,
She want you to say it.
no. Cuz gonna fight me like I'm mama. Like I'm mama dick. Cuz gonna get at me like, oh, for real? For real what? wait, I mean, oh, you talk, cuz Cool, for real. I heard her say something.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I ain't said nothing. I heard her say something. I ain't said nothing. I've been on your side how long now? Like I've been riding with you.
But I know how it is, man. Like, you know, the wife, they just be looking for you to stand up.
To defend them and say
But
some
I
shit.
stand up every time, cuz be like, nigga, stand up again. Nigga, stand up tall. Nigga, get on the ladder.
Right.
And I be like, cuz, where's the ladder at right now? Get on the ladder, nigga, to stand up. Then Mom Dukes, nigga, like. Cuz gonna be like, nigga, Mama Dukes will throw her own son off the ladder, nigga, like. Cuz will eat her young, cuz, like, you know what I'm saying?
That shit's stressful, nigga. I don't give a fuck with that. Nobody say.
Cuz,
I dated a chick like that.
True.
My mother didn't get along
True,
with
what I'm
this. That's
saying,
stressful,
cuz.
nigga.
Right.
That's stressful.
Fat,
But is that not stressful for you though? I dated a chick
It
when
is
my mom did
stressful.
not get along with. I was like,
My mama ain't never.
So I
No,
leave
this what
that
my
bitch?
mama do. Nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. This what my mama do right here, cuz. My mama will goddamn hate a bitch as long as I'm with her. When I'm not with her no more,
They
cousins, they best friends.
They best
cuz.
friends.
They best friends. And my mama be sitting over there looking up, and she put the battery in their back every time. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, at one point you should have been with the nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? You should have been with the nigga. The nigga was acting dumb. He was stupid. Go get your nigga, bitch. Go get your nigga. Go get your motherfucking nigga. I don't know what the fuck wrong. And you be sitting there like, hey, look, cuz, nigga, I'm good. Cuz I moved on to the
Leave
next
that
situation.
alone. Right.
Leave it all the way alone, please. I mean, how much you want? Like, I know you a hustler, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What you need? You know what I'm saying? What
let me pay you for your silence.
Yeah, for your silence and
fuck?
secrecy.
Yo,
like,
listen.
leave it alone.
Listen.
Cuz be like, I don't want your money, nigga. Like, nigga, this shit going up. You feel me? Like, why does it gotta go up though? Like we can't
Just relax.
I be asking, I be like, cuz, I just made 3 babies with my wife, cuz, like, your family is getting bigger.
right.
Don't you want it to get even bigger?
Right.
Cuz, like, you on that hoe shit, bro. Cuz, you on that sucker shit, like, look around, nigga. Like, how these motherfuckers ain't got their mom and dad, and nigga, like, I'm like, hold on, what? That's that normal shit.
Right.
Yeah, like,
That
you thinking
normal
that shit gotta be normal. No, it ain't normal, nigga.
Right.
Like,
It ain't.
like, I'm trying to
You don't think that she's ever gonna have that moment?
Nah, cuz my mama, like, my mama will start crying about some shit and in the same breath feel good about the shit. Like, I don't think she got that in her. Like, I love my mama in all seriousness. Like, I love my mama. I think that even my wife, like, they both, like I say the same. Like, if you go back and look at that clip, wifey, like,
Same way.
same way.
I peeped that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They the same way. And it's like, I felt that. Like, that's all I feel. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
be like, cuz, like, I ain't trying to make them feel bad. I ain't trying to make them feel bad. I ain't trying to put no woman down of how they been treated, cause I'm sure I done did hella shit that got my wife where she at, and as a kid and growing up, I got my mama to where she at, and just having to be who she is, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
just being her. But, hey man, listen, when you get to my age, bro, and like, you seeing motherfuckers dying every day, and you, especially rappers and famous motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, blacks, and you got kids and shit, man, and then don't nobody call you to check on you, like to see if you're all right, but then when there's some bullshit going on, everybody calling you trying to see what's going on, you know what I'm saying, like, that shit bother me, bro. That shit bother me because I be around niggas that don't do shit for their family and don't give a fuck about their wife, their mama, none of that shit, and those are the same people that check on them every day, all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I be like, damn, like I provide, my nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? I know me and my wife, we do like a 50-50 thing, you know what I'm saying? On certain things, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And on certain things, it's all me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, it's like I provide and I take care of my babies. I'm very like well-rounded as a man, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I should be one of the motherfuckers that's
Getting checked on.
getting checked on.
Checked on.
You know what I'm saying? When shit is time to be celebrated, I get celebrated. You know what I'm saying? And
The strong motherfuckers don't get checked on.
and,
Bro.
and even
Fat Joe said the same thing.
even in my mom, I look at her. I'm like, "Cuz, you only call me when it's time for bullshit." You know what I'm saying? But you don't call me to say, "Hey man, like you okay today? Let me give you some real good motherly advice." You know what I'm saying? Not no ratchet shit that you got going on. I'm talking about some real shit.
Nurturing.
And I done nurturing shit. And I done heard you do it before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got it in you.
Right.
You know, and that be my only shit right there. It'd be like
Nah.
it's like a corner.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm listening to you, and I can understand that that's what you want. But being the mother that she was, in the environment that that y'all was in, she probably look at that type of shit as your death sentence.
Yeah. No, she do.
You dig what I'm saying?
She definitely do. Like I'm saying, that's why I say both of them are the same, because they both look at it like that.
Right.
They both look at it like being
That
soft.
they allow
like,
this nigga to get soft.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Or start talking to his heart.
Right. Yeah.
It's gonna be.
That,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
survival of the equal little heart shit.
But the thing is, I'm already that outside. I'm already that. When it comes to that, it's like telling your mom, like, you taught me good. Like I'm straight. I'm out here. I know how to get down. You know what I'm saying? You done seen it, but I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, it's like you gotta go to your wife too, and you gotta be like, like, I know you think I got it. You know what I'm saying? And you respect that I got it, but hey man, that shit'll feel good if you check up on a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'd rather for you to do it than her. You know what I'm saying? Cause cousin go overboard with it. Cousin call me about 30 times. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna call me about 8. You know what I'm saying? That cool. Check up on me. You know what I'm saying? And not just when bitches around me. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm finna be around bitches. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm finna go do something big or something like that. Fuck all that. I'm talking about when I'm out in the world, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga needs some checking up on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want these niggas doing it.
Right.
Man, fuck that. I ain't calling these niggas when I get in trouble, nigga. I'm calling you. I ain't calling my mama. I'm calling you.
Right.
Nigga, we in it. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that be my whole thing with my mom and my wife. Like, y'all too hard, cuz, like, you over here, you calling before something happen. Ain't nothing happen. What you want something to happen? Nigga, like, quit trying to be in some shit.
Right.
You my mama, cuz, go relax. Just relax. Go in the corner, like, do whatever the fuck you do. Like, and cuz be having big parties and shit. Like, us is up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, leave me alone, my nigga. Like, go bother with you and Ernest, your husband. Like, y'all got problems. Talk to motherfuckers about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Please.
Right.
You got motherfucking problems. Y'all motherfuckers got shit going on every day. Talk to motherfuckers about that shit. Don't come on here and try to, like, talk about me and what I got going on. Cause, like, at the end of the day, it probably the same shit. You talking in circles now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody gonna do something.
Yeah.
It's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? So even when it comes to that love and hip hop shit, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? That, like, my shit be real, bro. Like I don't be knowing how.
That's crazy.
I don't know how other people do that shit, but my shit always been real, and I always had to go through shit when I film, when it come back on TV, and then when people feel like they want to say something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always had to go through that shit 3 times.
It's like you going through the same shit every
time.
Did y'all plan it to be real, or to be real because it's how y'all life go?
It's just real because how life go.
I did Love and Hip Hop New York, and I was fronting the whole time. I was making up fake scenarios and shit. But it's ill that y'all kept it real on there.
I've heard of that shit though. I've heard of that shit.
You could fake it. You could be like, you could tell, like, let's say you told your mama and wife, like, we gonna say this week. She started producing one thing.
Man, we tried that. That shit didn't work. Everybody with me too real.
See, damn.
Everybody too real. Everybody too real.
See,
Everybody too real. Everybody on my
on there. I ain't want my real life on there.
No, but look though, it's like every time I get anybody, like it just be too real, bro. Like everybody just
ain't having. I get it. I get it.
Well, I gotta say this.
I
gotta say this. As I'm sitting there, I'm listening to you. I watched the clip of what happened recently. And all this weight that you carry. I could tell your life and your mindset is going in a different direction. Can you see yourself doing another season?
I don't know. I don't know. Like my whole thing been like the money the whole time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm going through it, but at the same time, other than the money, it was damn near like a counselor.
Right.
It's like I was going through my forms of life, my levels of life, and then that was my level of life. And that was my teacher. Cause I was doing shit like that I normally wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't just turn up for the camera like that. You know what I'm saying? I felt that was unmanly. You know what I'm saying? That's how my daddy raised me. You know what I'm saying? Like a man, you gotta be a man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, damn near my mama raised me like that too.
Right.
And I just found myself only cause I looked at my mama and I was like, she said something. She was like, "Hey man, we gotta get the check." You know what I'm saying? We ain't T.I. family. We ain't Jeezy them. Like, we kind of missed the millionaire boat. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta get it how we get it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, you dropping music now.
Yeah, but dropping music at that time, it wasn't, when Love and Hip Hop came on, like, it wasn't, like, music wasn't sustainable for me. Mm-hmm. It was doing some shit, but it wasn't in the streaming mode all the way. Mm-hmm. It was like you still had to pass CDs out and still had to, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I still did it a little bit, but then I started eating that TV shit up. You know what I'm saying? That money came fast and it was bigger. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So really, it just created a whole nother monster in me. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like it was like I wanted that shit because it put me somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
You famous as fuck off that shit. Huh? Especially Love and Hip Hop in the South, nigga. You famous from the airport all through the fucking country, nigga. Like when I did that shit, you just famous everywhere you go. Like, goddamn.
It's like,
and I double your money everywhere.
I ain't gonna even lie. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because I watched Love and Hip Hop New York.
That's the biggest
first one. I watched the first one. And then when Mona came to me, Mona had already managed me with Chris Lighty at Violator. I was already over there with G.
Rest in peace, Lighty. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Chris Lighty.
Indeed.
Because he changed my life. Him and Mike Lighty changed my life. Lori Dobbins, Marcus Peterson. Mm-hmm. Changed my life, and 50 changed my life. Like, I was on, like, just being out there with that shit, like, that, that rap shit with that at the time, because 50 was like, G-Unit, that shit was big.
I was going to ask you about that, too.
That shit was out the roof, you know what I'm saying? And I was able to travel with them folk, man. I was on the anger management tour. I was on the...
You made a whole album with them guys.
Yeah.
G-Unit,
Went out the country with them folk, man, and just... I done sat with 50 plenty of times, just had big conversations, like, so the rap shit one thing, man, that TV shit a whole nother. And I was just so good at, like, I was like, I don't need that rap shit, because I was chasing Lil Scrappy, like the little guy, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't catch him, like, and it was just so far from me, you know what I'm saying? He had done so much that the big guy, like, he ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I thought he didn't have that. Because I had so many doors closed on me, so many disappointments, so many heartbreaks, like, niggas just falling, like, just, everything is detrimental that lock on to me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas falling down like Elvis, like,
right, just hitting every
like,
all the way down.
And then, like I say, man, like, at one point, I can't never just give up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's like once I get to that part of like dying, like I'm finna die, like I just be like, I can't die like this. You know what I'm saying? I can't go out like this.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I say, God, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like I should have been talking to you, but I was mad. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was supposed to been somewhere else. You feel me? Like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with this shit? Then I just stopped chasing him. He said, like, just be where you at and move from where you at now. So I did that. And I felt like helping my daughter's mom and helping my mama would at least give me a break. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I asked her, I said, if I put you on the show, you like let me off child support. That was the whole thing with her.
Wow. Wow. And she said yes.
She said
Checkmate.
yeah. But she never did it. You know what I'm saying?
never
It was like
God damn.
it was damn like probation. Like probation, I was like you locked up, but you free at the same time.
I get it.
But
I can give you a check, and I gotta pay you. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the time that I didn't pay her because I believed her, you know, that shit added up. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can tell them because it wasn't on paper.
I get it.
And shit like that would happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama would turn on me every chance she get because she getting her check. And then she come back and be like, you know, I love you, baby. What you talking about? It's just confusing. Like, you know what I'm saying? What, you know, you see what I'm trying to do and you going against it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really used to people doing that for no money or no TV shit. Like, it's cringeful.
So how long do you think that you could sustain that?
I've sustained it since 2012.
Yeah.
Long
It's
motherfucking time, 10
2022.
years, nigga.
Think it might be time to stop?
Hey, man, listen. I look at it like this. I need fundraising for my kids, you know what I'm saying? And as long as they're able to fundraise for them and they're able to put that and I'm able to provide for my babies, like, I feel like this. If you know me, then we there, we good. If you don't know me, then or you don't accept me for who I am, then we're gonna be in a bad place. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in a bad place because I'm gonna be me. At first, I haven't been me in years. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't been on no bitches. I ain't been on none of that. And I'm probably still not gonna be on no bitches and all that because, like, chasing bitches irritate me like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like a whole nother job that I ain't gotta do.
Right.
I don't gotta do. Like, I don't gotta do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm straight off bitches, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I done did that, you know what I'm saying? My whole thing now is to get money for my babies. Like, is to make sure they good in life, you know what I'm saying? On my end, not they mama end, not the grannies and granddaddies and, you know what I'm saying, death and all that shit. I'm talking about now. Like, I wanna make sure my baby's straight now, you know what I'm saying? And do something to where it's just, they're always gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm here or not. And that's you know, you gotta start looking at your mortality, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all we see right now, motherfuckers dying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on living, you know what I'm saying? And I choose to speak life. Cause I see all my brothers dying, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't finna leave my kids, you know what I'm saying? Not like that, like, man, you gotta do something else, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be some regular life shit or some other shit. I can't do like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't, that's why I don't be with the hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to be on the ego shit and then that ego shit with a whole nother ego, that shit super, man. That shit like a superpower. Yeah, it's like a superpower. Like, why would I want to put my ego against yours and knowing that yours is just as big as mine? Somebody gonna die, nigga. Like, fuck that shit. You got it. You got it, my nigga. That's how I do it, nigga. You got it, nigga. Like, I ain't even, and I might don't even say nothing. I might just watch you stand up there and be big and just walk off. Hey, bro, twist me a joint, bro, cause I'm gonna pray real quick. And calm down and then smoke me a joint, calm down even more. Cause shit like this get everybody killed, bro. Like, if I react all this shit, everybody dying. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But I have to show that too. You know what I'm saying? I have to show that. That strength. You know what I'm saying?
That's maturity too, though.
So a young nigga look at that shit and be like, nigga, I be in the same, nigga, I be ready to knock a nigga top off, nigga. Like,
That's what I'm saying. You on television, right?
Yeah.
Listen to your upbringing. It's tough when you become this figure. Cause people think like all that other shit just get turned off automatically.
Oh no,
But
it don't.
it's not.
It don't, yeah.
Now see, honestly, I hear stories and I see people that shit don't be going the same way that I'm watching on the TV and everybody be good. You know what I'm saying? They be straight. But me and my people, we constantly going through it. You know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't faking. You know what I'm saying? Our shit for real. And then you got to go through that shit, and then you hear about people faking and shit. You like, is that shit serious? Like, I mean, that shit like for real? Like niggas is doing that. And sometimes, like I done heard that, yeah, they be doing that. Like, and I'm like, damn, cuz, like, how do I do it?
Right.
How do I get to be? But that ain't how I was built.
Right.
Everybody that come into my circle, they not built for the fake shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's past or present, they not built for the fake shit.
Right.
They come on there knowing they fucking with a real one, and they think that shit's supposed to be real. So everybody's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you fucking with a real one. Off top, me, I'm real. Like, so everything that come with it, real. I done went to jail on there, for real. I done lost relationships on there, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done really
You
like.
lived your life on TV, nigga. Real
Huh?
shit. You lived half your life on TV. That's 10 years.
Half your life. You know what I'm saying? Half your
That's
life.
a
And
decade.
and it's crazy. And it's only your love life, nigga. And that shit could depend on your real life, nigga.
God damn, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And for me, and how I don't shut my life down is because nigga get to see me for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas will come to a show or something and they be looking, or they look at a nigga IG and they be like,
Same nigga.
cuz the same nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
how you win, cause you a real nigga. Niggas can feel that. You win from that shit.
you can feel the.
Yeah, and you win from that.
You know,
It's
I
authentic.
feel like all real disciplined niggas can feel real disciplined niggas.
Absolutely,
Right.
nigga. Off the
No
rip.
matter what kind of discipline
rip.
they on, cause a nigga can still be a wild nigga, but he just got certain kind of discipline. Nigga can feel a man. Like, it's a difference from when a nigga come in there and he talking to you with his head down and a nigga looking at you in your eyes like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you can catch the man in him, you know what I'm saying? Like, the man, I see the man in him. You ain't looking for no gangster nigga, you just, I
Real
see the
nigga.
man
Willing
in
to
him.
see who, yeah,
Real
exactly.
person, yeah.
I see that man in him, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can see that, then you can see that, you know what I'm saying? But if you see a nigga and he trying to tap into himself and he see you a real nigga, but he trying to tap into that so he can be able to have a conversation with you.
You can tell the extra.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can tell
You
that.
feel the fake energy.
Yeah.
The energy shit.
And I feel like I done been, me personally, I feel like I done been every nigga in the world.
I said the same shit.
I done been a lame nigga, I done been a sucker nigga at one point, I done been a broke nigga, rich nigga, wealthy nigga, I done been all that. You know what I'm saying? And I done been a spiritual nigga, a religious nigga, a rebellious nigga. I done been all that, bro.
Right.
And my whole thing is just to be me. Like, I ain't finna fly no other kind of way, my nigga. Like, I'm just gonna be me. That shit don't work out, then God, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Cause this all I'ma do. This all I'ma do. I'm just gonna be a real one. You know what I'm saying? Not as, and figuratively speaking, like how these niggas be talking about a real one.
Right.
I'm talking about a real one that just stand on what I stand on. Believe what I believe in. And keep that shit till I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Till God take me up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the only thing I feel like sustain people. You know what I'm saying? Is having something that they stand on. Playing your feet. You know what I'm saying? In the ground that you live on. You know what I'm saying? Cause like this shit get hard. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be a sucker nigga cause this shit get hard. You don't want to go against your morals cause it's hard.
It's adapt or die.
Right.
Yeah.
Adapt or die.
Yeah.
Every single day.
That's a big
Yeah.
fact.
Adapt or die.
But see, there's an evolution with this brother right here, right? So you're able to sit back and identify your issues at this time, right?
Yeah.
Even though your wife, your moms, and whomever else is in your circle that you're not discussing has their own issues, their own trauma, whatever it is, and that's something you spoke about in that clip.
Yeah.
Right? Like, yo, I'm not the problem.
Yeah.
It's whoever came before you that's the problem
Yeah.
as to why you are the way you are today.
Yeah.
You projecting that shit onto me.
Right.
Right? So I relate to you on that end because I'm still going through them issues with my own mother, right? But the great thing about your evolution is that you're able to identify the issues
Right.
and move forward
Yeah.
and say, I'm gonna keep moving forward and doing what I'm doing, hopefully setting an example for all of y'all
Yeah.
and my children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether they get it or not, that's on y'all. But
That's
I gotta
what
keep
I'm on.
pushing.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
I swear to God, because at the end of the day, like, even if the baby's gonna get taught that if you don't get it, hey man, like, hey, I was never born to be a teacher. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm teaching. If you don't get it, hey man, I tell my mom and them all the time, cause they swear to God, like, oh, your kids they gonna hurt you, you know, they gonna, of course. Because off top, I got a plan for them that ain't even a part of God's plan for them. Like, I got my own shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. And once I'm going like this and they go over there, I'm be like, hey, what the fuck?
Right.
What's going on right now?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going the way I was supposed to go, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and you can't stop that, my
You
nigga.
can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I realize. And I tell my mom, I tell my daughter's mom, I tell my wife, but my wife she already locked in and know. She be like, they gonna be who they gonna be.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
You do
Just
your
like
best part
you,
to plant
just
them
like
seeds.
me, everybody gonna be who they gonna be. There's no way, shape, form, fashion I could tell these kids to be something that they ain't.
Fact.
I don't even know what they is. You know what I'm saying? They babies.
Right.
My whole thing is to take my son, play catch with him, rough him. That's all I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to lead and take them and show them different shit. I don't let my son and my kids watch cartoons that's irresponsible to their life.
Fact.
Right.
Like I put them on like my son, he watched rockets go in the air. He watched the old space shuttle compilations. Cuz watch shit that go to space and shit. Like, I mean, cause we already know what's here, right? I mean, we know cars and buildings.
Right.
I mean, we see this shit every day. This shit boring now. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling him like, hey, get the fuck out of here. How y'all say that? Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I mean, everybody done been here for all these years. Go somewhere else, man. Go somewhere else that I would love to go to.
I respect that shit.
I ain't got that time on the earth to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go to the moon or some shit. Go to Mars, my nigga. Like, get out of here. Like, do something that's astronomical. You know what I'm saying? Because we already doing, everybody that do anything on the earth, nigga, that shit has been done
all that.
a billion times.
Right.
And it's gonna keep going. But for a motherfucker that wanna leave this bitch and see something different, now you got something. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we should show our kids the stuff that they didn't show us, because it wasn't intentional. They just set us in front of a TV and cartoons came on, and there was a plethora of them cartoons.
Right.
It was a plethora of them kid shows and family shows and shit that we
Like it
watched.
or not, we chose characters.
You feel me?
Right.
But why are we looking at these people? They are people like us. Like, we need to see something else. We need to see something that's that nigga you can't dream of. You know what I'm saying?
I like that mentality.
You go out into space, nigga, like, hey man, I don't know how many of y'all motherfuckers done been to space, nigga, but
right.
shit.
It's on my to-do list, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
saying.
that shit different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit different when you can look over and see the moon all the way over there, and you outside the earth and it don't look the same way as it look on the inside of the earth.
Yeah, facts.
It look dark and dim.
You went to the moon yet? Sound like you went to the moon yesterday.
I'm
about to say, nigga. Yeah, last week at 6 o'clock. I was on the moon, nigga. What was you doing?
No. I'm like.
No, but like show them something.
I love that. I love that.
When I got to where I'm at now, bro, like
I love that.
When I started looking at the Bible for what it is, and I started looking at history for what it is, and I'm like, wow, like, so the pyramids been here.
Mm-hmm.
Even Alexander the Great, the people that we hear about, that they seen it after us. They had been here way before them. It been here 5,000 years from now. It done been here for 5,000 years. Shit that we don't know about, you know what I'm saying? And then come to the crazy part in that, the Sphinx, what they call the Sphinx, was here before that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you sit there and you look and you be like, they don't know for real about all this shit.
They destroyed that part of history. They try to hide that shit.
But
Oh, it's out there.
No, it's out
Gotta
there.
look for it.
But the thing is,
in the Bible.
they couldn't even hide the hidden. You feel what I'm saying? The people that are trying to hide what they see is something else that's hidden.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's already been
They destroy
here.
so many artifacts and shit. You gotta find
They
information.
call them relics. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But the thing is, bro, once I started getting on that and I started looking into my history and looking into black and looking into where we come from, and I started learning myself, like, it was some black people over here in America already. They just look different. They different looking black people. You black, but we ain't all the same black.
Right.
Just like they white and they ain't all the same white. You know what I'm saying?
Like when you was little, you used to be like, oh, he got coolie hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you got nigga dabs.
you
You got
different.
coolie hair.
Yeah.
But we both the same color.
Both the same color, but nigga,
Right.
you from an Indian tribe and I'm from an African tribe out there, but the same thing is still African tribe.
Right.
We just came down here. We had been down here. We've been traveling the world. We wanted to discover and learn
Right.
and teach. They wanted to discover and conquer,
Conquer.
destroy and conquer. You know what I'm saying?
But you understand where that mentality comes from.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they come from the mountain. Like they ain't, it's like a nigga in jail.
If you
You ain't had shit the whole time. When you get out, you trying to get everything. Nigga.
you ain't
take
trying to
everything.
ration nothing.
Yeah, ain't no rationalization,
Yeah.
nigga. Like, what you talking about?
You in the mountains, it's snowing. Look, nigga.
Nigga
You
coming
see,
out
You
with
see
this-
something moving, kill it.
Yeah.
We gonna eat it because we don't know when we gonna see the
Yeah.
next one.
Facts.
You know
That's
what I'm
why.
saying?
That's why they want to call us barbarians and animals and shit like that. Nah, listen.
Survival.
We just know how to survive, nigga. We just know how to survive, and we know that motherfucker I'm looking at right now, he want my head just as much as I want his.
Right.
So we on that tip, but we ain't on like go over there and like take over everything. I don't think we want to do that. Like I think you should keep what you got. You feel what I'm saying? I keep what I
What
got.
and we make it work.
Yeah, we make it work. We trade. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I got what you don't got. You got what I don't got, and we just trade and we just keep going. Listen, man.
White man ain't do that though.
Hey man, hold on.
I
Listen
never
though.
go deep into
No,
that.
no, listen. No, listen. They
race
would
that came
always
from,
go
I'm
by.
gonna be quiet.
And I want to say shout out to Anthony Browder. I want to go in on this. Like we as a people, you know what I'm saying? We want to learn. We want to get in there and we want to get everything, but they want to shut all that down. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie Irving said something about an actual movie that he's into and he wanted everybody to take a look at it. Them folks said he threatened them.
Disrespected them.
He disrespected them. Like, I was sitting there and I kept going back and rewinding the shit and going back. I'm trying to find what he said. Both times. And then they started holding up the mic in his face like, hey man, apologize, nigga.
Right.
That's how I took it. Apologize.
That whole list and all that shit.
Nigga, and then they come up with a whole list, but they ain't do that for none of the NFL people that don't rape people. The Pittsburgh quarterback that before he
Shit, this NBA announcers that been through shit like that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, but I'm
You know
just
what I'm
saying.
saying?
No, but what I'm just saying
That
is
part.
these motherfuckers ain't trying to go there with it. They not trying to do what they don't stay on that like they stay on this shit.
Right.
They stay on this shit like it's a death sentence, nigga. Like
fact. It
even
is a death
Nike.
sentence.
Even Nike, you gonna cut Cuz off cause Cuz watched the movie and he said something about it?
Right.
He said that he watched the movie and he was like tapped into some shit and he wanted everybody to watch it.
Here go the funny shit. Why ain't nobody going to Amazon? Why ain't nobody talking about Jeff Bezos?
No, they can't
Nobody's
do that.
doing none of that.
They can't do that. You know why?
Easy to make the black
Because they
face.
don't go against each other.
I'm about to say that.
You feel what I'm saying? And all the black motherfuckers on ESPN, Shaq, Chuck, all y'all motherfuckers I used to respect. All them niggas goddamn. All them motherfuckers go the other way and they want their check. And that's cool. Get your check, my nigga. But I'd rather you not even say nothing.
Yeah.
I'd rather you not even
Why you
say
even
nothing
have to open your
about
mouth?
none of, you know what I'm saying? About none of that. And shout out to Shannon Sharp, my nigga. You be on point sometime. But about this shit right here, when it come to black people, I don't think you should say nothing because y'all in the loop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers caught up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get a check from these folk. So I want you to get your check from them folk. So don't even say nothing about that shit. You You know what I'm saying? Because you making us look bad when you trying to go against us. You try to speak on it. Hey, man, look, speak on them. Speak on all they folk that do shit every day, nigga. Them motherfuckers, man, it's a cracker do something every day, my nigga. Speak on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Speak on that and stand on that, nigga. Stand on you. You know what I'm saying? That's all Kyrie Irving said. The bishop just said it. The bishop just said it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said
The
straight
minister.
up. The bishop and the minister.
Right.
I go out to, you know, some other shit.
Right.
But I fuck with the minister too, cause I salute him, cause I've been around him, I listen to his word, he go hard. Let's say the minister said something, you know what I'm saying? And the minister and the bishop, they both said it. They like, once somebody starts speaking truth, y'all wanna shut shit down.
When they black.
And they black.
When they black, you gotta make that. They like to make the black face the mascot for this type of shit.
Yeah, for this type of shit.
It ain't just the truth.
Right.
It's when you black and it's the truth.
But the
Or your
thing that
opinion.
irritates me the most, my nigga, the only thing that irritates me the most, cause they been doing that. That's they criteria.
Right.
That's how they get down.
Right.
You talk about Jews, we shut you down. Oh, okay.
If you're black.
Hold on. But how can you shut a race down and stand with each other? Like, how can you shut it down? We buy everything. Nigga, we watching basketball. How about we don't watch basketball? How about we don't
How about
wait?
basketball players don't play?
How about basketball players don't play?
That'd be different.
And all y'all
Black.
niggas that still be playing basketball, nigga, listen, they paying y'all to shut the fuck up and play.
Essentially.
Shut the fuck up and play. But don't nobody want to do that. Don't nobody want to do that.
No.
That's why we
I'ma
fucked
tell you.
up. That's why we fucked up as a race because nigga, we want the money more than we want us.
Let's not go there because we say that all the time.
No, but we do. I mean, that's real, nigga. Like right now, nigga, if it was a Jew motherfucker or a white motherfucker or a black motherfucker that offers you some money and was like, hey, look, I need you to be on this type shit. I mean, we just seen that shit with Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga cut the whole, like, nigga was like.
Nah. Shout out to Nori. Nori.
I love Nori. No, that's my dog.
He didn't do that off the strength of that. He did that off the strength of George Floyd's daughter. That he felt like he was doing something to her by putting that out there.
Yeah.
Wade
David Wade.
Nori, my bad. Okay. My bad.
No, Nori. No, Nori. I didn't say you did it because of that. He didn't say nothing.
Right.
What I was saying was, it's like when a black person says the wrong thing or he don't say it the right way, we help other races jump on him. And that's like the worst shit we could ever do.
Let's not speak that.
No, it's like, let's speak.
Let's speak.
Let's
Shaq, you was wrong for that.
That's what I want to speak.
You was wrong for that.
You was wrong for that.
I personally feel like
you should be leg dropped. You should be leg dropped.
Kyrie's a young man. He's learning about himself. He's learning about our history.
Yeah.
A lot of us in here don't know our history.
Most of us.
So we're searching. We're constantly looking.
But Shaq shouldn't have win that Kanye like that too.
Nah, but
you know why? Cause don't. I just want.
He come from a different time.
You got to go with other people like that too. Other people done got on your top too, bro. Other people done got on your top. You ain't been like that with them.
Look, with Shaq, you don't even know what it is because the movie actually played in his theater.
That's a fact in Jersey.
Yep. So you don't even know if he doing that like psych. I know I got to do this, but when part 2 come out, we running that too. We don't know.
What movie?
The same documentary that Kyrie posted. About. It was Shaq played it in his theater.
Street in Newark, New Jersey.
Yep.
Okay.
Cineplex.
So I'm not even talking about Kyrie with Shaq. I'm talking about Kanye because Kanye said some shit about Shaq and he was telling them basically, I know why they not gonna like stand with me because they got to get a check from these people.
Right.
He didn't lie.
Right.
That shit is real. That shit is true. Why you gonna get mad? Cause he said, you don't know me like that. Da, da, da. Hey man, listen, none of us know you like that, nigga. Right. We don't know you like that, nigga. You getting a check from them folk, nigga. Right. You always got a check from them folk.
Right.
That's where you get your NBA money from, them folk. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you can't come at me and you can't look at me like that and tell me you ain't trying to save your money, nigga. If that's the case, nigga, stand right here then. If that's the case. I don't see nothing else holding niggas back. What else is gonna hold a nigga back? Even if, look, like I say, with a white person, with a Jewish person, with an Asian person, we can keep going. Indonesia, Indians, we can keep going. Guess what they're gonna do when they people fuck up? They're gonna stand right there with them.
Right.
these niggas scared. Nigga. That's just scared. That's just scared business. It's like I get a check from these folks. I say the wrong thing. They taking my check.
Right.
That's it. But why they in the control of the check though? Because they do something that we don't do, and they stand next to each other. No matter what, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Well, I
we
think
just have some kind of spiritual goodness to us, and you can like, cause man, look, man, you look at these movies, they tell you, bro, how they think of it, bro. Like we got some kind of like, we do like this for them, but then for us, we ready to fight.
I don't want to make that the norm.
It ain't the norm. That's what they make it.
Right, but I don't want that to be the image of it, because 9 times out of 10, bro, I don't know how these guys actually feel. Some of them might really feel like, yo, Kyrie, you an idiot. You should have saw this coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I will say this. In the case of Kyrie, he's a young black man. He's searching for who he is.
Yeah. Kyrie
and that should be respected. If he didn't make the film, why hold what's in the film against him?
And why do
business? How much shit that I saw?
And why do business with the dude that got it on his company?
Do I hold it against every white person that watches a Quentin Tarantino movie where they say nigga all over that shit?
I love the Django.
Like,
I love the Django.
No, Django's a shit.
I love
Django's a shit.
That nigga like 1 million times.
No. I watched 12 Years a Slave. I had to throw on Django right after just to feel better.
Just to feel better.
You know what I'm saying? Because 12 Years a Slave, I can't deal with that shit. Nothing happened? Oh, they took you for 12?
Yeah.
And nothing happened to him.
But think
that's
about,
crazy.
Think about
Django kill these niggas.
You know what I think about?
Yeah.
Only reason I talk, I think about the 500. You know what I'm saying? You just said they took him for 12, but I think about the 500.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And I think about what's going on now. They still doing it. You know what I'm saying? They still doing. It's still a way. It's still a way. It's still a way to get around it. It's still a way to make it seem like it ain't happening. It's still a way to make it look like when we die, it don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just one of them niggas, bro. I just don't feel that. I don't feel like when we say we not gonna talk about some things, it come from them. They say that. They put up barriers. You know what I'm saying? They put up barriers that we don't even put up for ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Elon Musk is all on Twitter and got everybody, and I fuck with SpaceX and all that shit, 'cause I wanna go to I'm a space geek. But it's like, damn, bro, like, you gonna make it where they can just shit on us just whenever they want to. Just say whatever they want to.
You gotta look at the upside.
No, I look at all the sides.
You gotta look at the upside. Here's the thing.
No, you look at all the sides, but it's like, you just a part of the problem too. Everybody a part of the problem.
Right.
Because we all in it for a certain reason. Our purpose. You're in it for your purpose. Because that's what everything is about. It's like, I gotta find my purpose.
And preserve it.
I get my purpose, and then I work it, and I stay on it.
Right.
That's my purpose.
Right.
But then you doing it, he doing it, everybody in it for their purpose, and then we want everybody to be together. It's impossible.
Right.
I'm in it for my purpose. What just happened?
They can't take it, son. They can't take it when we talk this black.
We in the hot box, B.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, son.
You right back there, white man.
Hey, yo, son.
You right.
Hey, yo, son. This is crazy around this piece, B.
Black talk.
Look, hey, yo, son. Shit is crazy right now.
Django start throwing out.
Shit is crazy right now.
Heard the Django start throwing out.
Yeah.
Oh
and he said, hey, you're talking too much black shit right now.
Take it.
Oh shit, this is what happens. This is why they do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you start talking that shit too much.
They be like, hey.
Kyrie,
He like, I can't say nothing myself.
No, because it.
Why did I
say
think
something about
today
500?
to come?
500. I thought we was over that.
I think Kyrie is an asshole.
Yo,
Where's my voice?
but in the case of Kyrie, I gotta say the upside is we're becoming more aware of the grounds.
Yeah. What you
what I'm
can and
saying?
can't do.
And sometimes it might take a Kanye to be like, yo,
I feel like Kanye is Django. I feel like
figure out how to
Kanye is
get around
Django.
this shit.
I feel like Kanye is Django.
I said the same thing. He the first black man, whether you agree with Kanye or not, He the first black man to step on a national platform and speak that shit.
No.
When I first saw it, I was like,
second.
Oh, who's the
Michael
first?
Jackson was first.
Okay, fact.
And he did it in the most
I guess Kanye did it more
way. I was like,
I guess, but I paid more attention to the Kanye shit then. Michael Jackson, I heard it, but I ain't get it all the way down. I was too little, I guess, whatever the fuck.
Nah,
Kanye,
listen.
I was watching that shit in my crib, and I was high as a bitch, and I said, he the first black nigga to say this shit on TV. He just went too hard
Michael
with it.
Jackson did it before, like 2 years before he died.
You talking about the Jews when he said it?
No, Michael Jackson been doing it, bro.
I'm talking about the last one that he could see. He did it 2 years before he died.
They don't really care about.
He said they.
Yeah,
he's been on that.
Kanye kept saying Jews, Jewish media. He was just saying shit. I was like,
but it's not just that. Like Guru said, we can't just say Jews. I grew up in Crown Heights. I smoked weed with young Jewish dudes.
Remember what I
who
said
listen
though.
to hip hop.
But remember what I said though. But remember what I said. I said
names out.
I said a cracker is a racist motherfucker.
Right.
A white person or a Jew is just a Jewish white person. Like you who you are. You know what I'm saying? You can't help that.
Right.
But if you're a racist, and we don't know that for real, like, you know, all the time, but if you are, nigga, this means you. But if you gonna jump when the car hits you, or you gonna holler when the car hits you,
a hit dog gonna holler.
Hit dog will holler.
Right.
And that's how I look at it. I look at it like Cuz did like this. Only thing that Kanye had wrong was he finna go. What did he say?
Up DEFCON.
DEFCON.
Yeah, he finna go DEFCON 3 on him. I'm like, why would you say that to a race that almost was obliterated? Like, no, you don't do that. They take that differently because we was
triggering.
Because even with us, we wasn't almost obliterated. They were like, hold on, we're gonna preserve this shit. Some of these motherfuckers gonna have to go, but we're gonna have to preserve some of these motherfuckers. They weren't thinking about that with them. They was like, hey man, can we get them up out of here?
Right.
So it's like we do have a difference in the Holocaust and slavery. It's a real big difference.
Right.
Like slavery, like nigga, we gonna treat y'all like animals to use y'all for our good, but
we not getting paid.
And we weren't getting paid.
They get paid.
Yo, believe it or not, there was black people in those gas chambers too.
Yeah.
I don't doubt none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but again, for this whole thing, comparing pain.
I just wanted to touch that. I just wanted to touch on it because people weren't standing up for us, and I feel like they gonna stand up for them regardless. We should always stand up for us. We should always look at our brothers and be like, I don't know what's going on through your head, brother, but we'll handle that in the back. But on the front line, we gonna stand with you because we all we got.
That's important.
Soon as we go against you, they got you.
Right.
Soon as we get with them, they got our people.
Right.
That's always been the case. Soon as they got with us and we got with them, we over with.
Right.
Fuck doing that shit. Stop. Hey man, get somebody grab cuz. What the fuck are you doing? Pull them on the inside. Hey man, shut the fuck up, bro. For we gonna beat on you, bro. Like,
here go the thing.
We gonna chastise you.
You remember what Mama D did when you hooked off on homeboy?
Who?
You said you hooked off on homie that said
yeah.
And she cussed you out, and then she got in the car and was like, "Good job. That's how you do that."
Yeah. That's how we should do it.
At the end of the day,
that's how we should do it.
That documentary, the more they come at Kyrie, the more people go watch that shit.
Yeah.
The more people. So doing it to
that's
yourself.
So that's what you're saying.
You're doing it to yourself.
So that's why you were saying it's an up part to it.
Right. It's an up part.
I got you.
And now people are curious. Now people are like, you know what? I feel like Kyrie. Because I felt like Kyrie when I was young.
Yeah.
I'm seeing all this killing. I'm seeing my homeboys getting shot. People dying and shit like that. I wanted to like, what the fuck do we have? Who are we? You know, you go to school, they tell you, yo, y'all was butt naked in Africa, we snatched y'all up, we brought y'all over here, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. That's nothing to have no pride in, no sense of pride.
But that's the key. You know that though, like.
No, but that is that's the key for us.
Destroying the truth is erasing the pride part.
Once you realize you're connected to something great,
you're
connected to something powerful, you're connected to something holy.
The blood of Christ.
Connected to people, not just the blood of Christ. Not just the blood of Christ, but just a legacy.
Right.
Because how many of us could go back and be like, yo, my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather did this? We can't. Not many of us.
That's a part of the pride
Not many of
destruction.
us.
Check it out. You know, black people, we used to fucking own Central Park.
Yes, Seneca Village.
Seneca Valley. Or the
Right.
valley.
Right. Seneca Village.
Right.
Seneca
We used to
Village.
own that. They don't teach you that. We built the motherfucking country. Our hands built this country. They just if they instructed
Benjamin
slaves what to do.
Banneker
We
made-
built
DC,
this
like,
motherfucker.
right.
So, but they don't tell you that, so you don't have the pride. Because you see, oh, Central Park is mine. You're gonna walk through it different, nigga.
Right.
If you grew up thinking this is mine, you're gonna walk through it with a sense of pride. Not walk through it like like you a fucking visitor. No, you owned this shit before.
Right.
It was taken from you.
Right.
We built this land, nigga. But that's not in the history
That's
books.
why it's pyramids here. Like I mean,
Fact, but
like,
no,
in
but we
America.
built this
In America,
probably this
South
street
America.
right here,
No,
nigga.
no, but I'm
we
just
built
saying.
this
No, but
shit,
I'm just
but
saying.
that pride is erased because you walk through it differently.
Just think about it. Like they had Indians, cowboys, and Indians.
Right.
Our whole life we was with the cowboys, going against the Indians when the Indians were us.
Right.
Some of us. You know what I'm saying? Like
He's always against us. That's that brainwashing
you feel what I'm saying?
shit.
That shit that like them our enemies, like our rival enemies. Like we've been that shit for
Forever.
billions of years,
That's
cuz.
that brainwashing.
But the thing
They did a great job, man. Whoever
but
they is did a great job.
But how
man.
we do it though, I feel like, cause it ain't no race but one race, and it's like human. Like
Right.
nigga, you are fucking human.
Right.
I got eyes like you got eyes. Look at cuz, like I don't see like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a color. It's like only thing different is the color, right? Like,
Right.
and then you be like, you'll get around a motherfucker. Like I done been around a motherfucker that's like my twin, but he white.
You learned that in boot camp.
You learn that in
Yeah,
boot camp.
you know what I'm saying? I done been around a motherfucker that's my twin.
That we're all necessary for survival.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, once everybody get that, because we don't all get it at the same time, but once we get it, and I feel like it's coming to, even if it don't be in our lifetime, it's coming to the point to where it's like,
No, it's gonna be in our lifetime. I give it like
nah, cause so much done
I
happened
give
in
it
our
like 20,
lifetime that
I
done
give it like
came
20,
together,
30
though.
years, man. These
You believe
these old
everybody-
racist folks gonna be out of
Oh, that's
here.
because of Matt.
No,
because
because black
saying,
racist folk
you
too
think
though.
that
Like
motherfuckers
it's
on the
just like we
same
gotta
page
fix
one day?
ourselves too. It's like real crazy. Like black racist folk is white racist folk, is
That's
all
a
kind of
fact,
racist folk.
bro.
Like, hey, bro, listen, bro.
The world ain't that racist, bro.
No, listen, bro. I go to my car, bro.
Black is the number one porn site. The world ain't that racist.
No. I go to the car.
It ain't that racist, bro.
I go to my car sometime, and I see my homie that I don't know, but he just look like he in it, and I'm like this.
What you doing, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But then when I see that white dude coming down, get what I do? Hold on, cuz. You weird looking anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I do it to both of them. But some people, they only do it to one side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm talking about black and white. They only do it to one side. Like, you'll see an old lady, she'll see a black young man, and you be like, you be looking at her like, boy, clutch your motherfucking purse, y'all. Like, ASAP.
Yeah.
And she be like, nah, I ain't worried about him. I'm worried about that white man sitting over there looking at him in the corner. Like, he ain't supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it be like that.
It's cool. Oh, when old ladies clutch their purse around me, I check the time on the rollie.
Like, why you here?
That's a bar.
You ain't got nothing in that bag I want, trust
Okay.
me. Trust me.
Some niggas be flexing though. Some don't really. I done been around niggas that look like football player. Ain't, you know what I'm saying? He just want to stress you. Push up on you.
Yeah, fact.
Have at you.
I told you, son, the world ain't that racist, man. check they porn searches.
Yeah.
It ain't that racist. I'm telling you, man.
That's funny.
It ain't that racist.
And then we
Shout out to all of y'all.
and look,
Shout out to all the supporters.
And this how you know the world ain't racist, and we can kind of like line it up on this. This how you know the whole world ain't racist. Cause to have the majority of black people that's dead was killed by black people, so we can cut that show. Real show. Real show. Half of the black majority, like I said, fuck half. Majority of the black people that's dead right now were killed by another black person.
In this time.
Shit, even before slavery. Like
But
I said,
bro,
That's what we were doing. That's what we was into.
That's the statistic for every race.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we was
White people kill white people.
yeah.
More than any other race.
No. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you, black people kill majority of everything. Everything. I'm telling you, we do. Just look at it. We kill shit on mistake. We kill shit on purpose. We just kill. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even think about what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have an inkling of saving us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't have.
You talking about kill? Or you talking about kill?
Kill.
I'm talking about kill.
Kill. Okay.
I mean, you tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. How many? And I ain't talking about your Instagram. I'm talking about what you know.
Right.
What done been on your blog.
I think if you go to any country and you look at the people who are oppressed the most, yeah.
Keep doing that. That shit keeps slipping.
Yeah,
down.
that's crazy. I think you
Why
go
would
to
you say that? Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
It's not manly. You know?
That's why.
Pause. How y'all say it? Pause.
Is that two cup
I
shit?
think
I
if you go to
first place for that.
you go to any country and you look at the people who are oppressed,
Yeah.
the energy that you put in is what's gonna come out of it.
Yeah.
We been bit up, shot at, hung, lynched, all that shit. You put
Set
all
on
that
fire.
energy. Where you think we learned all this shit from?
Yeah.
Where you think we learned it from?
Man, make
We
it up.
wasn't like this. We was vegetarians and, you know what I mean, chilling,
Yeah.
working the earth.
Under the
You know
tree.
what I mean, serving God. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. It is what it
That's
is.
good that you think like that.
We all should think like that.
But we all wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you like this. I appreciate that this platform. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't want to come on here like no super nigga. I told you that I ain't want to come on here like no super nigga, no super thug. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can beat the world. You know what I'm saying? I can't beat the world. I ain't never tried.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I know better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to come here like no super trap nigga. None of that. But what I can say, I done did everything in the book. You know what I'm saying? And except the damn, I'm glad somebody just said cause I wanted to, yeah, I ain't did some certain shit.
Right.
But listen. Yeah. We can't even say certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I know, right?
and that's and I feel like where we at now as men and as black men and black women, you know what I'm saying? We stuck, bro. And I just want to be one of them motherfuckers that kind of push us out of that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I know I'm human, so I'm gonna fall short. Cause as soon as a motherfucker say something crazy, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I know that, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? So I be like, damn, like, prayerfully, God gonna bless one of us one day to have that type of strength.
Right.
And sustain
That's why I like this
us.
nigga.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
I feel like that. I'm like, I ain't mature enough for certain shit. I be like, God bless, help me.
You know what
I
I'm
can't
saying?
make it out this shit without violating.
I believe that the power that we have, God power in this melanin tone, we are able to manifest our beliefs.
Facts.
But if we preach the beliefs of us being down, we're gonna stay down.
Just gonna stay down. Yeah.
Cause words are powerful.
So we
seen it.
got to see the upside to everything about us, and we got to start talking those upsides up.
Yeah.
Because if we don't,
That's a key. That's a jewel right there
Stay
to
down.
drop. Talk upside up allows it to become reality. Yeah,
Right.
you talk it up. Like, I remember when I was fucking with Dame, he was interviewing somebody who said, "Tell me your aspirations, your dreams." And somebody was like, he said, "I want to be." He said on his platform, he said, "I want to be a aspiring mogul."
He said you already did that.
He said, "Why did you write that?" He
Yeah,
said, "I want to be an aspiring mogul." He said, "All you ever gonna be." an aspiring mogul.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
That shit stuck with me forever. I
He
was
was
like,
saying, why would you say that?
why would you say that?
You
Why would
gonna
you put
do
that on
that,
yourself?
like, but what about after that? Like, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like,
The word aspiring.
But just aspiring means
nigga. Yeah. You're gonna
you
always
stay
try to be
aspiring.
that.
Yeah,
You're never gonna be
You
that.
don't become accomplished.
yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Why would you say that?
So we know this. If we pay attention to like, all right, Biggie and Tupac, they rapped about death all the time.
Yeah.
You see what happened.
Yeah.
Certain other artists if
Rap
you
about
pay
death
attention
and
to
they
their
go,
music.
Yeah.
All right. So there's a certain level of power
In the
in
tongue.
the
the
things
words.
that we sing.
Absolutely.
So if
And
we
our
allow
thoughts.
people to keep putting this, we ain't gonna change, we ain't gonna get better, we ain't gonna get, it's gonna stay like that.
Yeah.
But if we keep a keen eye out for every up and celebrate it, it's gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
It's gonna keep going
Because
up.
that's where the energy at.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. The same way that they talked to us to put them in power,
Yeah.
we gotta talk to us
Exactly.
to give us the power back. You dig what I'm saying?
And
And it's
only-
not a power over people.
And we just
it's
gotta
a
not
power
be scared
itself.
of us.
Huh?
We just gotta not be scared of us.
Oh no, we should definitely be to a certain level scared of us.
No.
Because the rest of the world is. And for good reason.
And you
No, but
can't
I'm just
say
saying.
that-
You dig what I'm saying?
No, but the right person can use that and influence that
Right.
to be on a different level and not be on the ignorant level, be on the thinking level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The right influence. We're gonna have that one day. You know what I'm saying? The right influence, because I really go against the fact that we can have it in the past and can't have it now.
Listen,
I just
we were
really go
righteous
against that.
and generous teachers
Yeah.
of this world.
You know, I learned it from the teachers. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
You know what
I
I mean?
learned it from the teachers.
We traveled to different
are
lands,
here.
we met different people, and we taught them. That's still in us.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We're harmonious with the land, but when you beat that drum a certain pattern, it becomes war.
Yeah.
Let's not beat the war drum.
Yeah.
Let's just rock.
Let's get this money, man. You know?
Shit, get this money, right?
Get this money, yeah.
Yo, scrap! So I'm gonna ask you again. Cause I know you dropping this music now.
Yeah.
You talking to love. The ladies is gonna feel it. They saw you vulnerable. They love it now. They like, oh,
Well,
he's vulnerable.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm talking about. I got a single talking about love. I got a single talking about thangin'. Thangin' ratchet as fuck. Cause all our women got that thing going on. You know what I'm saying? They thangin' right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't even the city girls, the thang girls. You
That's
know what I'm
real
saying?
shit.
They out there thangin' like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? and I think we should be involved in that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We should catch the other end of that.
Right.
And when they
Uplift
thang,
that.
when they thang, we should catch the thing.
Catch
in.
the thing.
We should catch
And
that
lift the
thing.
Catch that thing.
Uplift it.
that.
I love it. You know
Fact,
what I'm saying?
right.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
There it is. We
It's
talked
a
about
ratchet.
it.
It's a ratchet 2023 coming up.
I fuck with that. Okay.
It's a ratchet 2023 coming up, and Scrappy's a part of it. I'm there. And I know motherfuckers gonna look at me like a motherfucker be on my shit now, be putting my shit on my page like bitches just busting it wide open. They be like, oh, but you married, you got kids, and you got girls and shit. I'm like, hey man, this is entertainment.
It's entertainment. There it is.
Good response.
It is. Well,
Hey.
well, here's the thing. Love and hip hop.
Yeah,
You're not sure if you're gonna be back another season.
not sure. I gotta do some, I do some thinking, man, some praying, you know what I'm saying? Cause it took me, it's been a journey with that show, man. It's been a journey. It's been up and down. I done almost like check myself into like a mental institution, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, that show for me is real.
Right.
Everybody else, I don't know what they doing, but
Because you've been on it for so long, it gotta be real. Your real life is on that shit. After the first, second season, that's your real life. They make sure of it.
and it's like that's all I do. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
I can't stray away from the real. Sometimes it be a little, you put a little
Fluff.
pepperoni in the pizza, you know what I'm saying? But majority of the time it's just straight cheese.
That's a fact. Yeah.
For real.
Well, here we are. Scrappy.
Close to the real. Indeed.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.